just the interactions and just what Yu-Gi-Oh is, problems and all. It's fantastic.
Yeah, like I love Yu-Gi-Oh. I really hope that the direction changes from what it is right now. Like
you need a nuke.
Right now, at this moment.
You need a nuke to fix Yu-Gi-Oh at the moment. So do not expect anything close.
There is also
I believe that like in the direction.
Oh, I agree. Edison and Goat
certainly needs some changes. I
By
would
the way,
appreciate
Suma did say that his computer froze and he's relogging, so
I'm here
he's
again.
not checked in.
Yeah, I would appreciate.
I'm all set.
That, like,
We're live. We're good to go. I can kick some butt.
Yeah, I was talking about Suma.
Alright, I know he's in here right now.
I'm listening to you about the Yu-Gi-Oh, but go ahead.
Yeah, he literally said he's here.
I don't know. I really want to shift in the deck design because so far the recent decks have all just been so condensed in engine that it really just allows for this like really oppressive style of gameplay. So I would really appreciate if they shifted the deck design from like a higher engine, but I guess better consistency and like more variance. I really love decks like Sky Striker and Sword Soul, which have like a really high engine concentration, but there's just so many variants in the lines that you can play. But,
that's the problem when things
now,
get too generic. That's the big issue of, Yu-Gi-Oh right now.
I think generics are cool. I like them, but it's gone to a certain point where it's not really worth it to design cards like that anymore.
Agreed. I think a lot of card games are getting into that problem too. Just
cooking, it smells like a fucking dirty diaper, dude.
Well, tell your kids. Stop telling your kids cooking their dirty ass diapers.
With what they've done with stuff like this.
They're always going to just fall flat on it. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I mean, look. I mean, I did quit for quite a long while.
I have heroes still. That's the only thing I play.
Out of the TCG sphere for now. I don't know. Maybe when it gets better in a few formats, I might rejoin. But it's just been pretty bad on the competitive side. And I mean,
when you're playing for air fryers, there's something wrong.
I know people play casually and they love it casually, and yeah, sure, that's cool.
Exactly.
But I'm a competitive player. Right. I like the optimization, and it just wasn't really worth it anymore.
No, it's all about the interact. Like I said, it's the fight, and that's the big thing. It's the fighting games. It's about the interactions. It's about learning every single interaction. And for some people, that's too much. But for me, it's like, hey, I enjoy that because it means I always have something to learn and get better at, and it's just fun.
Okay. So Edwin's the only one not checked in.
What I'm about to say applies to around.
I don't think Edwin's here.
A year ago for Yu-Gi-Oh, in that the hand traps provided another layer of thought into gameplay, which I love. In that when you do your combo, you know what line you're doing. The opponent can know what line you're doing. So then you know that they have a hand trap to stop it. And if they know that you know that you obviously you have a hand trap, they can change their line. You can change the spot you're going to hand trap. It was just really cool because back then, boards didn't automatically mean the game wouldn't last beyond 2 turns. Which, look, I understand that that's like the expectation you get when you're playing Yu-Gi-Oh! But I really loved the interaction into a board. It was really fun. Breaking a board was really awesome. I think that decks that had a lot of engine and gas was really fun. It was great up until they released like Snake Eyes. Then it became too much.
Is Pepito? I'm still listening to you, Hyperactive, but is Pepito not playing tonight? Is that what you guys were trying to tell me?
I was trying to tell you that Suma had said his computer froze.
I remember about that. That's fine about Suma, but I see Edwin's here, but not checked in and no deck. So I was going to drop him and start the tournament if that's what we're going to do.
Do we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12? We have 12 players sitting in here. Just go through the list.
3, 4, 5. I'm going to go through this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Well, we have 12 players and 12 players, so... Or there's 12 people in here? So you didn't count me, right?
No, I didn't. Okay, yeah, we have the 12, so that should be fine. Just run through it to make sure people can...
11, 12. Yep. Okay, if you don't hear your name called, you better open your mouth. No, that's not... I always say things for effect in there. Sometimes I'm not very rude. AJ, Alan, Corey,
Here.
Dalton, Darnell,
Yep.
Hector, Hyper, Joey, Kyle, Matt V, Ryan, and Tyrese.
Here.
Let's get this money. Okay. I'm clicking go. Definitely going to be 4 rounds. Or is it, am I tripping? No, not 4.
12 players is 4 rounds.
Ooh, let's go. Okay, before I hit this button, I should just go over the rules real quick. Please make sure that your game stage is, that all of your games, basically, if we could have it our way, there would be a border outside of we would be able to see more than your playmat. We'd be able to see your entire playmat, everything on it. We ask that you do not take your hand off screen. We ask that you keep your hand on screen so there's no shenanigans. We ask that you keep your deck on screen in case there's either, I don't know if there's probably not.
And
search
keep
effects,
your
but
willies
sorry.
off screen because that has been an issue on Digimon for a major event.
That's crazy.
Yeah. There was one of their regionals, a dude was just popping into live in events and just whacking his meat in the middle of it.
Well,
That
I
just
didn't know
ruined my
Darkseid
plans.
built
I wanted to do that here too, man. So you're saying that's frowned upon, or
That will get you DQ'd and permanently banned.
Yeah,
I was
that's
hoping for more than what I went.
We don't need to see that. Okay. Also, please make sure that we understand that things can happen and things can be really. I mean, games with RNG and TCG and even games that you really put a lot of effort into can be really frustrating when things don't pan out, or when, for whatever reason, something happened and you get a little bit upset. We just ask that it's okay to be upset, but just make sure your comments don't reflect you being upset, or that if you're upset, you say, you know what, but you acknowledge that it's a game and that.
I want to be
control your
upset.
speech.
Leave
Just
me
don't
be,
be rude
Rowan.
to people. Right. Okay, guys. So, hey, I'm gonna press the
Straight
button.
up.
I think that's pretty much it. Let's get to it. It really smells like shit in this house, dude. And I really, dude,
Oh,
it
that
smells
farted.
so.
Dude,
fuck,
dude,
It
I'm
smells like
sorry.
a
Just
nasty
stop
diaper.
taking a massive dump right before you do your live
No,
stream.
It's something that they cooked. I think they made chicharron or something like that, and it smells like shit, dude.
Then tell them to stop.
God damn. No, I can't. They're the one that paid the bill. Like they rent their part of the house. I rent my part of the house, so I don't really have a choice. So. All right,
Okay.
y'all. Good luck. Unless you wanted me to say the pairings, let me show you. Okay.
Pairings, you
Table
got one job,
Tyrese
dude.
versus Dalton. Table 2, Ryan versus AJ.
Table
3,
5.
Corey versus Alan. Table 4, Hyper Gremlin versus Joey. Table 5,
Boop. Boop. Boop boop. Do 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 do. Do do do. What in the name of God is going on? Fight Arena. There we go. Hey, baby girl. We now fixed. Hello. How's it going?
Pretty good. Just about had the conversation about it's funny being brought up in the Yu-Gi-Oh! Tournament's grand prize being a hair flyer.
Yes, it's true. Okay, 2 dice high roll for you, Chief.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Symbols are 1 on my dice, just so you know.
Yeah, same. We got the one.
Okay. I got 3.
I've got 7, but that one went off screen if you want to reroll it.
Wait, you have a 3 face up right now? Or 2?
A 2. Yeah, that's 5.
Go ahead and roll it again. Yeah.
3.
Okay, let's re-roll. Yeah. 8.
7.
Okay. I will go second. You can start the party. How would you like it cut?
Down a quarter of the way.
Quarter of the way.
What about you?
in half, and then top 3 to the bottom.
Half. 1, 2, 3.
Yep.
Yep.
Yep. 6, 7. We'll keep the hand. Four, 5, 6, 7. Okay.
Teleport.
Same way.
Same way.
Yeah. Okay, good luck. Start us off. Oh no. Draw. Let's start Kiranon, and then we'll do Oryu. Oryu, draw me a card. Trash a card. We'll trash Oetsu. Go ahead. Okay. Did you get a 0? Oof.
Gotta go down to 7 cards, right?
Yep. Draw. We'll play Rukia down here. We'll do Bankai. We'll play Oetsu. Oetsu looks at the top, leave on top, and then we'll hard play Ichigo Kurosaki. Go ahead. Yep. Oof. Okay, draw. We'll AP draw here. We'll bring up Kiranon. We'll bring up Oryu. We'll play Ichigo Kurosaki. Take a look. Leave on top. And then we'll play another Kiranon in the energy line. Ichigo swings 4K. Middle. Yep. Mm-hmm. Number, yeah, that would, dead center. So that would be 4.
Special.
Okay. Swing 2K, top. Yep. Swing 15, bottom. Oryu's gone. Go ahead. Yep. Yep. You can't do that. Okay. Draw. AP draw. Move Ichigo up. Move Kenanon up. We'll play Ichigo down. Look at the top. Leave on top here. And then let's see. How many life do you have left?
4.
Okay, Bonkai. We'll raid Ichigo here. We will remove 4 cards. Giving the Oreo. Draw a card. And then play Oetsu down. Oetsu looks at top, leave on top. Start swinging 4K top. Swing 2K bottom.
Draw card.
Swing 25 top. Swing 2K bottom. GG's. Sorry, that's always rough. Your zeros were all in life. That sucked.
Yep. Yep. Like 4 of them were in there. And I did the research, all 5 of them were zeros.
Oh god.
Yeah. So is this best of 1 or best of 3?
Best of 1, sadly.
Let's go back to the round.
Yeah. Oh, that's a little rough. I feel bad. Nobody likes the brick.
I will swing. Oh, wait, you can block, so I'll just pass.
So we got
Draw for 10. I will.
okay. So we got Megamine versus Lancelot, which is a very interesting matchup to say the least.
Top 1. Play out the now top 2.
Okay, big Megamine coming in.
Play out this Gojo.
Oh, Gojo, I mean.
And then next thing I played is in the Gojo is this 5. Sorry, we by 1. And I'm going to call up Pokemon and Suzaki.
Alright.
And then I will enter combat. I will swing 4K. Top one's fine.
Okay, this one right here?
Yep.
Alright. Add this card to your hand.
And then I'll swing 20. Together.
Just gonna block Cornelia.
Okay.
And I will pass.
This matchup's going to be very interesting. Again, it really comes down to if you can slam down your mechs early enough.
This one 4, so I'll move a Euphemia. Yeah, and a Suzaku. I will rest 1 to play Suzaku into my energy line. Rest 1 more AP to this. Okay, yeah. 1 AP, 2, 4, 6. Yeah. Raid Lancelot.
Okay, at least double damage.
1000 BP until the start of your next turn.
So 5K double
And for
damage.
Last AP,
Round 1
I
still.
will play
So you haven't missed much. You're fine.
Jeremiah into my front line. And then I'll swing 1000.
Ooh.
I'll block with this Gojo.
Okay.
I'll swing 5,000 damage too.
I would let that through at that point,
All right.
to be straight honest with you.
12. And then I'm just going to confirm the utility you have is the protection one?
Yes.
Okay. I will top 1 HP to draw. I will push up the City Ghetto.
Okay, so Mega Bean's now alive.
I will top 1. I will play out the Gojo.
I mean, Gojo is alive.
So
Do one more thing.
tap 1, and I will hollow purple with the
All right.
Interesting.
and so let's see. So
I don't know if
since
I
he's
would-
in the front line with a Gojo, or if I had the Rita and energy line one raised, this ghetto gets 1,000.
So
and
4K.
then, he gets impact and a plus 5.
Oh,
So 5K, 5K, 4.
5K impact.
okay. I'll just take it. You want the top one?
Yep.
All right. It's nothing.
And then this Gojo swings with 5K impact.
Okay, I'll take that. You want the one closest to me or closest to you?
Close to you.
Okay.
Nice. A lot of nothing triggers, which is really good in this matchup because this deck needs to not have his opponent kind of just smack him hard in the face. So Jeremiah has to probably come back at this point. Because the double lock is cute if you have enough restand triggers, but at this point, you're not having much going in the positive way.
Last one to play Femia.
Ooh, targeting Euphemia back on board. Why did you move it?
And
I don't know if I would have moved it then. Why slide down if you're just going to put the Euphemia right there?
I'll rest one more to play Lancelot.
Ooh, double damage boy.
So
So,
this will be at 5,000 and this will be at 4,000.
Okay.
okay. I would let the damage
For the
through
final
at this point.
AP, I will play last card.
So, straight
We will swing 3,000.
block that.
I will
Block that.
block.
Okay. Swing 5,000 damage too.
Let it through. Don't lose pieces on something that you can just gain some nice needed tempo. They're not going to be 5K ever again.
Okay.
Oh, hold up. I agree with that said. The rogue said something. I can't. My computer will crash my computer out.
I was just letting everybody know that as players are coming in, please refrain from speaking to both of you because you are an official match. So it was just a notice to other
Oh,
players that you guys are, yeah. Yep, you're all good.
I just couldn't click and my thing would crash.
No problem.
Then
Oh,
I'll
so
swing
you,
4,000 damage to you.
We didn't need to check
Please resolve checks on where
Yeah,
damage
check.
before proceeding to the next attack.
which
Do
one?
the one,
Just
the one closest to me on top.
these two?
That one. Yeah.
Okay. Add him.
Ooh, nice. Big Gojo again.
All right. And then we'll do another damage to you.
And
4K.
that's the 4K one?
Yes.
So,
Block. Let's go.
And back to you.
Alright. Draw for 10.
thing's gonna be a problem sooner or later because the Gojos are now impact swinging and he's not gonna block.
Draw.
Yep, there's all the tempo here.
Um,
I mean, Jeremiah's gonna be a problem if Jeremiah sticks on board long term wise, right? But at the same time, you can easily get through Jeremiah. You definitely have to get rid of the Euphemia, which is a pain in the rear.
I'll
but-
tap one. Circle effect. Draw one this one.
Okay, filter for a 0 just to soak up damage, I suppose. I mean,
I'll put a dice on this for block 2.
And then I will domain extension.
okay.
Tap 2. And then I will tap 2, move this to play, and I will play out another dojo.
Okay.
Draw a card, and then the next thing I would play would be for 3 as long as it's not dojo. And I will play.
Another removal spell, just to get rid of the Euphemia.
I would just play it, and I'll play out this setup. And then I'll enter combat. So since the Vika is in trash, is in my trash, they get the bonus effect. So this has impact plus 1,000, and this has 1,000. I'll swing impact.
5k.
I'll take it. Me or you?
Close to
Oh, me? Got it. Add this card to your hand.
Great.
I'll swing impact.
Impact? Me or you?
Fine.
Add this card to your hand. I'll have to add it to my hand.
So, if I was him,
Everything.
I wouldn't swing.
Both of them is still, is one of them still 5K?
There's no 5Ks.
Okay. I'll swing 4K.
Rephrase, there is still a 5k. Your Lancelot is still live. You just rated it last turn. You do have a 5k on board.
Oh, that's right.
Yep.
Okay.
So board state resolves as one Lancelot is a 5k.
Okay. Alright, this is your point for it, so then I'll just pass.
Alright. I'll draw for turn. I'm gonna play.
Yeah. I couldn't let that slide. He just rated it last turn, and if he didn't follow through, that's just a misplay.
Unit maintenance.
At least he'll dig a little
Top
deeper.
This is reveal.
And non-swinging with the Ghetto is probably the best thing, because if he blocked with the Lancelot there, I mean, 2, 4, he could have brought Jeremiah into the back and then popped one of his Gojos in response to get the big boy, and that leads into make your opponent having a bad day. So strategy was better that way.
Euphemia.
So Euphemia's on board.
And
Problem is, he's not getting any damage in this turn.
then, okay. Then I'll put these down and I will swing for 3K.
I will block for 4K.
Swing for 4K damage 2.
Up
I'll block
5k.
5.
Swing for 4K damage 2.
Up 5.
Block 5.
Swing for 1,000.
And I'll block.
Block 3.
And I'll pass.
I mean, it was a mental skill check, so those happen very often.
And I'll draw a card.
In this game, you always test your opponent to actually block correctly. Because again, when later in events, those are very big mistakes that can cost you.
And I will hollow purple with the Euphemia.
Okay.
And I will just enter combat. I'll send this dojo with that's 5K.
Okay. Which one?
Close to you.
Play 1 green card with 2 or less required energy and 1 AP cost from your hand and set it to active. Oh, play Cornelia.
And I'll swing 5K impact.
Yeah, well. Oh my gosh, if I have 0 life, put the top card of your deck into your life area.
Okay. He still
And
needs
I'll swing 5K impact.
1 Christmas land here.
Yeah, good game.
Yeah.
Whew.
Played a card.
No AP, Drew.
Oh, I thought AP.
Oh wow, we got another Gojo player tonight.
I think you did.
Okay, so AP, Drew. Here's the UV.
You
Ah.
have two. Yeah.
Okay. So the only option would be can't fill. So it would be this and this.
Okay, moves.
Yeah, that's all I could do. I didn't have this.
There you
Both
go.
have impact.
Both triggered, so they're both impact. So this is gonna make it hurt. So
Let's just see what happens.
Yeah.
Impact.
Take. Top
Bottom. Bottom.
It's an active. Activate.
oof.
Okay.
It's 3,000.
4K.
Block.
4K.
Is that impact or no?
Nope.
Okay, I'll block that.
And swing draw.
And I'll block
Yeah.
Oof. That restand trigger saved him.
That was so bad.
Whoa, whoa, chum. Whoa, 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 whoa. Gojo, whoa, yo, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Restand this Ghetto.
Mm-hmm.
So he's on the front line with Gojo. He gets 1,000 BP.
Mm-hmm.
So I will just start off with the impact L. And because I have Gojo on the front line, he's damaged. So I'll start off with the
Okay. No trigger. You win.
Oh,
That was so bad.
literally, my finals were all at the bottom, and then I dug so deep.
I worked my way through. Good game.
It is fucking insane. Holy, that is such a good card.
Yeah, Gojo, the Gojo deck is nuts.
The Gojo deck
Yeah,
is crazy. It is.
I had no idea it was that good. Like that, and I read that Riku card, and when I first read it, I was like, oh yeah, whatever. She has synergy, but you need 2 cards, and I didn't realize. No, you just stand 1. Oh, good card, good.
Good card, good.
I couldn't get past 3 life. That was so great. I mean, 3 energy.
Yeah, I started placing down those Gojos. 5K impact 1. And 3
No, that was fine.
forward.
I just didn't.
The other nerd had double damage because.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
one got double damage. Yeah.
It sounds like someone's gonna start building this new deck.
It's good.
Once
and,
it's cheap enough, hell yeah. Yeah.
I don't run.
I
the
mean, it
6-2
is dirt cheap. I think it's they're all rares and lower.
Mhm.
I think there's only one new super rare.
Yeah, that's the double damage
Yeah, like the whole deck is probably under $40, if not less.
Cheap
And I'm
to me
only
is like
running-
$10.
one. I'm only running 3 of them.
I'm saying
I
if you're
like
buying
$10
brand
decks.
new, like every single card.
Yeah, I do have to do that. I own 0 Gojo shit.
Oh, you didn't buy
Everything I
yellow?
packed for it, I traded away. I was like, yeah, I don't care. I'm playing Todo. Flat.
And you do not need the 6-2 Gojo from himself.
Yeah, I figured that card's S.
I do not.
Yeah, that
Because the
card
Re-
seems horrible.
And the Ricos can't stand. They can't restand.
What?
5K or less.
Oh, that's bullshit.
Yeah. Or no, it's not 5K. It's 5 energy or less.
That is-
Mm.
So you play the 20 energy cards.
Let it stand. Like that's. That would have at least been a saving grace. But anyways, GG's. See y'all.
Yeah, GG's.
If either.
Ba, 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 da, ba, ba.
They just reported. All right, so let's get it.
Okay.
Is everybody ready? Are we all settled down and all ready and all ready and all settled down?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
What's unknown?
Anyone else hype for Dan to Dan season 2?
Hell
What is it?
yeah.
What?
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna spam the shit out of that. That's gonna be so
For
good.
table 1, Hyper Gremlin
I've
versus
got the
Hector.
attention
Table
span
2,
for the
AJ
show.
versus Darnell. Table 3, Tyrese versus
The,
Ryan. Table 4.
if you're ADHD, Dun-Dun-Dun's your favorite friend.
Are you guys literally talking over me, or did you not hear me?
We heard you. We just don't care.
No. Talking over the T.O. I have I'll
Bye. I love fucking with Rogue One. Heyo. I talked over him, and then he was having a hissy fit, so I went like, okay, cute, bye.
Bye.
Anything to mess with that man is all fun.
Of course.
How have you
So
been?
this is the matchup that matters. Which of us gets the free box this week, right? Oh no, we
No,
still have tomorrow.
me and you are tonight actually dedicates it. We're both top 4. I have to at least win 2 of my games to at least place in the top 8, and I proceed.
I'm the free to play though.
Rick said everyone's free to play. Nobody's been paying. He's like, what am I supposed to do at this point? Yeah, Rick, I told Rick, do you want me to pay at least once so at least you have something? He's like, no, don't pay for tomorrow. I'm like, okay.
High roll, weird symbol is 6.
Read symbol is 1. 4.
I will be going second.
Okay.
How would you like me to cut?
In half, top 8 to the bottom. How would you like it cut?
So, in half and then this top 8 to the bottom?
Yep.
Okay, let me make sure I count it out properly. 4, 7, 8.
Yep.
I want you to do it in half, and then I want you to do it in 1/3 and then 1/16. So in half is fine.
Okay. I was about to say, you're just reverting it back? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll keep. Perfect curve is perfect curve.
Yeah, we can. I think this is 8.
4, 5,
Yeah, I'm on the
6,
draw.
7. Yep.
6, 7.
Start us off with an Ichigo Kurosaki.
Alrighty. Flashy flash, purity, purity. Go.
Okay, draw. So you brought this deck to town. Got it.
Yeah.
We'll play Kiranon, and then we'll hard play Ichigo Kurosaki, looking at the top, mill the top. Go ahead.
Draw. You go flashy flash into Watchdog pass.
Okay,
He's a 4K.
draw. We're at 3. Let's see. Play Ichigo again. Look at the top. Leave on top. Play Mr. 4K himself in the energy line. And then we will play Ichigo Kurosaki. Go ahead.
Alrighty. We will play a Watchdog.
Yep,
We will play a Raidless Metal Bat.
sure.
We will special the Ichigo that can have double damage.
Okay.
4K, bottom life.
Bottom life it is. Raid Ichigo. Mathematically, what is the negatives here? Not a goddamn fucking thing.
All right, go ahead.
Okay, draw. AP draw. We'll play Kiranon. And then we'll hard play Rukia Kuchiki. Swing 4K.
Where do you want it?
Middle, please.
Nothing.
Okay, go ahead.
So funny enough, that was the last no trigger in my deck. I only play 3. Okay. This is interesting. So if I push him, yeah. Push Piri Piri up.
Yep.
Play Genos.
Yep.
Play Tornado, pitching Metal Bat, so she comes in active.
Sure.
Kill the Ichigo that can have impact.
Okay.
Yep. 4K.
Where?
Closest to you.
Getsuga Tensho. Kill Watchdog.
Alrighty. Swing 4K.
Where?
Bottom life.
Okay. Rukia, restand, make this 7K.
Go ahead.
Draw. Let's go. AP draw. Cool. Exactly what we needed here. Leaving. Bring Kiranon up. We'll play Rukia down. Bankai. Raid Rukia. Draw 1, 2, 3. Trash 1. Let's see. 6, 7, 8. Trashing 2.
What 2 did you trash?
Both Ichigos. Raids. And then we'll Getsuga Tensho the Terrible Tornado.
Alrighty.
Okay, start off 4K.
Where do you want it?
Top, please.
Draw a card.
Okay. Swing 4K.
Where do you want it?
Bottom.
Color trigger. Nope.
Swing 2K.
Block with metal bat.
Swing 25.
Where do you want it?
Bottom.
Active. There it is.
Go ahead.
Draw. AP draw.
Mm-hmm.
Move Genos up.
Yep.
Silver Fang to the front line. Special kill your Rukia.
Can you stop getting your damn specials?
I'll work on it. Stop getting yours off life. I'll discard Genos to Piri Piri for his
Sure.
effect. Swing 4K.
Where?
Bottom life.
Bottom life is good. Draw a card.
Alright, swing 4K.
Where you like it?
Middle.
Middle is this. Bankai.
And swing 4K.
2K block.
Okay, go ahead.
Draw.
Now for you to target any of my shit, you have to discard a card while Silver Fang's in play.
Okay. So bring this up. How is fucking Flashy Flash worded?
You cannot block him except by characters that are 3K or smaller if I have 6 or more things in play.
Okay, that's cute. Play Ichigo. Play Ichigo. And then we'll raid Ichigo here. Milling
Ready?
2, 1, 2. I have to target him?
No, you have to discard a card to target any of my shit.
Okay. Discarding the last card in my hand. So, let's get rid of some annoyances here. Raidless does nothing, right? Or does he have shit?
Nullify impact, nothing, 2K35.
So 1, 2, 3. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, just in case. Yeah. 10. We're just going to kill your metal bat here.
Right.
Okay, start off. Swinging 4K.
Where do you want it?
Middle.
Active trigger. Let's go with
Okay.
Fury, maybe? You have a 4K, 2K, 2K.
Yep.
25.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, then Fury.
Okay, swing
Block,
4K.
block, block.
Yeah.
Block.
Yep.
Right. Draw. AP. Draw. Alright. Play Silver Fang.
Yep.
Play Metal Bat.
Mm-hmm.
Swing 4K.
Where would you like it?
Closest to you.
Raid Ichigo. We will raid the boy.
Alright, swing 4K.
We'll block 4K.
Alright, go ahead.
Draw.
Silver Fang's ability does not stack, by the way. You still just have to discard one.
Okay. Draw for AP. Bring that up. Skill. We'll remove 4. Draw a card. Play Kiranon. Play Rukia in the energy line. Okay. Starting off, we are swinging 4K.
Silver Fang blocks.
Swing 4K.
Fury blocks.
Swing 4K impact.
Which life?
Top.
Add to hand.
What was the card?
Metal Bat.
Okay. Go ahead.
Draw. Draw.
Okay.
Push Metal Bat up.
Yep.
Flashy flash up.
Okay.
Tornado pitching Metal Bat to make her come inactive.
Sure.
4K.
Okay. Flashy Flash is 3K or less?
3K or less can block it.
3K or less. So. Block there. Okay. We'll block 25.
4K.
4K.
We'll swing 35
4K.
and 15. Go ahead.
3K. Yep. Draw. AP draw. Move up. Move up. Play Kiranon. Skill of Ichigo. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. Draw a card. Then we'll play Oryu to draw a card, to trash a card. We will trash Ichigo Kurosaki. Okay, Mr. Impact Boy.
Genos. GG.
GG's.
Holy fuck, dude. You really like drawing those 3 ones, don't you?
Hey, yeah. Gentlemen, I'm really curious to see what, now that you guys have played through that match, what do you think were the interactions or the moments that, you know, either won you the game, Kyle, or cost you the game, Joey? And I'm not saying you guys made mistakes. I'm saying what RNG or what, you know, what triggers did you hit? You know, when was the tipping point, you think?
Well, you drew 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 of your 4Ks.
Nice.
In a deck that has 4, 8, plus 6, 14. And I drew 8 of my 4Ks out of the 21.
Now, do you guys feel like that's right? You know, is there a certain set of stats that could, you know, predict a game like?
No.
You obviously
No.
can't predict a game like how it's going to go, but can you say like, hey, on average, games that one player draws into these 4Ks and hits this many special triggers will always beat out this player that drew this many special and this many.
It
4Ks?
wasn't the specials. Again, it came down to the fact that I kept magic numbers against Flashy Flash because a lot of people, I had to keep double checking on Flashy Flash because Flashy Flash will fucking kill me.
Yeah, yeah. He managed to be able to keep a 25 in the front line without getting punished.
So you're playing around.
Yeah.
So you're saying there was a little bit of technical. You're playing around a certain card. There was some matchup
Yeah,
knowledge.
if he didn't
that
play
had to do
around
with it.
Flashy Flash, he lost.
Yeah.
If he didn't
So
play around it
Okay,
properly,
so the matchup knowledge. So in this case, it's some matchup knowledge was definitely at play.
yeah. Flashy Flash
Okay.
is the most intimidating thing against any 4K spam deck.
yeah.
You have to be conscious to leave something there, and your triggers have to reward you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say it, Ride. You love drawing all of your non-triggers and never getting them in life.
You hit one.
I hit 1 out of 3. You hit
Out of 4.
0. No, I run 3.
I play 4 and you hit one of them.
You play...
I
Oh,
play
yeah,
the
hit
zero
one.
cost each of
And you
goes.
drew the other 3.
Yeah.
And you drew the other 3. Yeah,
Yep.
that's the problem.
Yeah. GG's. No, that was really the decider, is because we both play such a low non-trigger count that it's basically, if I draw my non-triggers, my life is deadly as fuck.
Yeah. I was drawing 2 of my only 3 non-triggers. I thought I was going to be A-okay, and then sometimes that happens. You hit it. My last card in my entire deck that is not a trigger.
I mean, I hit it like,
That's a portion
what?
of the game. We play the game because we like RNG.
Yeah, and that's the whole point. It's like we design our decks to make so few non-triggers that once you start smacking face, you know for a fact that it's not gonna. There's very little chance that it's not gonna be there. But again, in this matchup, it's really just play to Flashy Flash, because Flashy Flash is a respect card. And again, that's what I kept doing, was keeping. You had 2 Flashy Flash. I had 2 bodies ready to chump it. I was like, I don't care losing anything else.
It almost got to the point where I was gonna start specialing those guys, but that's realistically not the right call because they can't hurt me. Like,
Yeah.
they sit there, and if you take a turn off to raid them, you better be winning that turn, or you're screwing yourself and I win the following turn. So
Yeah.
Yeah, you play around the flashy flash and pray that I don't get metal bat raid.
Yeah,
That's it.
yeah. That was really it.
Metal
It's
bat
like
raid the entire time was like
looming all over me, but you had to slam it down. You had to slam down your metal bat raid early, and I was like, okay, it's raidless. We're about to just let this thing ride because I don't care about it being a nullify impact at the moment.
I didn't see any of his raid targets until like turn 5 or 6.
Yeah,
I hit it off life.
yeah. So it's always important just knowing what the opponent's deck is, and that is like key points. I'm just notorious of, yeah, my non-raid characters are usually in my deck.
Yeah.
So tell me what you know about it, Taylor gang. Shit. Oh, I am unmuted. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't know I was unmuted. I'm just over here singing.
That's my life, bro.
Ooh, we got the Tree of Life going up here. Boop. Boop. So this matchup is a very codependent thing, which is very important.
Huge.
Is, you know, the Ichigo player can at least deal some massive amount of damage, and if they can deal that final couple hits here, the deck is going to lose, right? He's got 4 cards left though, and he can just win. So the tree is really close to winning this match.
Boy.
Okay, swap. Which
Hold on. So I can still active main and switch. So
I wouldn't do that. Just wait for your attacks.
he gets double blocked anyway. Got 2 kitty tones. Active main.
Huh? Why? Actually, that's not bad. That's not a bad idea, actually.
Kitty toe. She's 3 face there.
So she'll be able to attack in. He'll double block like a jerk.
And that has impact.
Which option has impact? Is it the non-raid?
A rated one.
The rated one has impact.
Both of
Okay.
them have impact. Yeah, both of them have impact. So
Okay.
okay.
Gotcha.
So yeah, swing. If he just did the,
Ooh-wee.
if he's gonna get an attack, swing 1, swing 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 attacks coming in.
Okay.
As long as there's no restand triggers, he's definitely in a good spot. Yeah, attack pattern is very linear. So you swing in with the 20k. You don't give a flying
Alright,
rats.
let's go. Get it.
So yeah.
2K.
I will block. Actually, I will take. Another.
Ooh.
Okay. 4K.
I will take. Another.
What? With impact. Swing. Draw.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4 swings. Take the block. That's 5 swings. 2 impact. This one kills the impact. I take 1 period. Okay, I'll take it. Special. GG's.
Wow. Very close.
4 cards in deck, like always. And of course, 1 final and 1 special in life.
Oof.
I mean, in last deck.
Oh, I had a special.
Only my last final was in my life.
Sometimes that's just what takes it.
Yeah, next turn up.
Saved.
Okay, we got here.
Saved. We'll pitch this domain expansion.
Okay.
And then lastly,
So this is big Sukuna. Okay, if you're playing that, usually it's big Sukuna.
we'll
Boy.
play the Sukuna.
Ooh.
Because it costs 6, and I have 6. I have 7 actually. Alright, so I will knock out the 3,000. It sidelines the 3,000. Yeah, I only have one finger.
Crazy.
We will go impact 5,000.
Take it. Top right or bottom?
Yeah, top, same order. I do not change fates.
Oh. Oh.
That's top.
Yuji.
That's top.
Kill the Yuji?
Yes.
Yuji.
I guess let's pop the 5 cost.
5 strip? No problem.
Cool.
I will swing with this Sukuna, 4,000.
I'm about to take off.
Alright, go your turn.
There's nothing else I can do, bro. I get to go save me, but I don't think it's enough.
The Renji's still stunned.
Yeah, I think that's it, man.
All good, your turn, man.
If he's got a Bankai, he can definitely do a little bit here. There's some small
My
plays.
fingers are in the last 20-ish minutes.
All I can do. Alright, let's see if this will play. Play Ichigo.
Yep.
We will rid up the Rukio,
Ooh, stun the Sukuna.
and then we will freeze 5 cost. I mean,
No.
not 5 cost,
5,000, yeah, I get it, yeah.
Isn't going to do anything, which is good. Now you just need a good raid.
We'll raid up.
Okay, so minusing the Sukunas.
Both Sukunas by 15.
Yep.
And then we'll activate the effect. We'll trash things that Getsu.
Yep.
To draw 1. 5k. Just a 5k. Then when attacking, I draw a card. Because that trash that Getsu, it can't be blocked by 3k or less.
Yeah, it's all good, yes.
Oof.
5k. Draw a card. Top.
Yeah, take your pick. I can't. Oh, sure. Add to my hand.
Oof.
4K.
I will sack one of these.
That's what it is.
Alright, thank you. I think that's pretty much it. Draw. Okay. I will move one up. I will play the fist onto let's say the Ichigo. And last card, the card you saw me have. I will stun the Renji.
Yep.
And look at my 5. Shrine this time. And we're gonna go attacking. So let's go 4,000.
Good game, bro. GG.
Okay. Good game. Good game.
I saw our raid way
Chase,
too
hopefully
late,
you
bro.
enjoyed seeing the
Same,
abilities.
same. I was
Freaking raid. That was good.
So what was your hand? You were AP drawing like crazy at the beginning.
Gojo
was
seems to
trying to
have
find
some good
something.
leggings. The new stuff is just really good
Yeah,
for the
you have
deck.
the big bodies on you have to play. Like the 35
Like,
UV.
Yeah, I mean the third part are really big bodies, but yes, you're
I mean,
AP
the
drawing.
only
so
fights I
you're
have is
behind.
2 and 3. They were big to me. I couldn't play.
Yeah, I didn't really hit anything, but I was like, I'm just gonna pressure, so that like when I eventually get my
That rematch, right? Exactly.
I hate Gias. My soul hate purple Gia.
Right.
And I will continually play against it until I figure out a way I can beat it with every deck that I have. Period.
Exactly. Because and some days, Dre, you're gonna say, okay, you know what? Competitively speaking, hey, I gotta take the loss on if I go up against purple code. But I'm hoping to dodge the purple code, and I've got everything else. If I get to purple code, you know what? I do have some of the plays mapped out, and you know, you hedge your losses.
Yeah, the 60-40 gets me, so hope I don't break.
All right, players, it is time for the next round. The timer has begun. Table 1, Tyrese versus Joey. Table 2, Dalton versus Darnell. Table 3, Ryan versus Matthew. Table 4, Corey versus Hyper. Table 5, Alan versus Kyle. Table 6, AJ versus Hector. Good luck, players. Yes, sir.
Possible final round. If Joey beats Therese, it's the final round. Technically, almost final round. Depends on if Joey beats Therese.
Nice.
Heyo.
How are you doing? Good evening.
Good evening. So, possible final round.
Oh, your desk is full of cards.
Yeah, I'm in the middle of moving. But, luckily they're not Union Arena cards.
Okay, sure. Whatever, Ash. I see Digimon. What is that, Digimon?
Digimon, One Piece, Digimon, Yu-Gi-Oh, Card Fight Vanguard.
Archetype Bank. Archetype Bank is very big in Asia.
Yes, it is.
Okay. And how do you want me to cut? Up to you.
In half and top 8 to the bottom. 2 dice high roll work for you?
You want to roll the dice before I cut? Or I'll cut first.
It doesn't matter.
And then
Until we look at the hands, it doesn't matter how we cut, so.
Okay, sure. So we said half, and then top 2, 8 onto the bottom.
Top 8, yep, to the bottom. How would you like it done?
Half is fine.
Okay.
And high roll 2.
Yep. Symbols are 1 on mine.
Let's go. Okay.
I got 6. I'll go second.
Choose. Good luck.
Good luck. 4, 5, 6, 7. We freaking keep this hand. Go ahead.
Save. This hand.
4, 5, 6, 7.
I'm going first.
Yep.
You're ready.
Start us off, Chief.
I'll play Eugene. Go, your turn.
Draw. We will go Ichigo, and then
Yep.
play Ichigo. Look at the top, leave on top. Go ahead.
Go. Interesting. That's fine. I will push my UV up.
Yep.
I will play basically 2 of the same cards.
Yep.
And swing furthest away from you.
Top.
Yeah, top, yeah.
Gets a go. Bye.
Alright, it's all good. Good.
Draw. Let's go. We'll play Rukia down. We'll then play Bankai. Play Kiranon. Raid Rukia. 1, 2, 3. Trash 1. Trash 2. Swing 4K middle.
Good hand. Which one is middle? This
Dead
one?
center. Yep.
Alright. Final.
Go ahead.
Go. You will play 2 cross UGs, the search one.
'Kay.
2, 3, 5. I got nothing.
Oof.
It's all good. It's all good. Part of the game.
Play
3
UG.
cost UG. And when you are at 5 energy, Sukuna, I will stun your Lukia.
Okay. Go ahead and dig.
Look at top 5 again. 4, 5, and I got nothing again. It's all okay.
Okay.
And a swing.
Where?
Top.
Top.
Top card, yeah.
Raid Ichigo. Add to hand.
Alright, go, your turn.
Draw. Play Kiranon. Getsuga Tensho, your boy. And then play Rukia down. Go ahead.
Unrated. Alright, no problem.
Yep.
Go. Alright. AP drop.
Yep.
I'll play this Gojo here.
Yep.
I will play another one.
Sure.
So I will stun the, let's say, rated one, yeah.
Yep.
Look at top 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I have 1 finger.
Cool.
I will swing top card. Okay.
Nothing. Draw.
Oh, your turn.
AP draw.
Yeah.
Play Ichigo, look at the top, leave on top. And then we'll Getsuga Tensho your Sukuna.
Alright.
Swing 25 top.
Sure. Final.
Swing 4K bottom.
Sure. Color trigger. I will bounce the only target Ichigo.
Yep, go ahead.
Okay. That much.
Doesn't look like any UG Todoris to me, so.
Yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. I'm gonna AP drop.
Yep.
Yeah, it's one of those games. 3G, and I will play a unrated.
Okay. Draw. Bring a boy up.
Yeah.
I want to thank you for this. We'll do Ichigo. Then we will raid here.
Cross Ichigo. Yeah.
5 costs. Mill the top 2. And then let's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So remove 8. Kill the Yuji.
Yeah, it's all good.
Play Ichigo.
Yeah.
Swing 4K top.
Finger, draw card.
Swing 4K middle.
Special, I will knock out the 4,000 that's unrested.
Swing 15. Top.
I will bounce the 15.
Okay, go ahead.
See what I got to draw. Okay. Not looking great. Yes, I'm gonna AP draw.
Yep.
I'm gonna finger this UG, draw a card.
Okay, so at 2 fingies.
Yeah, 2 fingies, yes. I'll play a Yuji.
Draw a card.
Trash. I will trash a finger. 3 fingers.
Okay.
The domain.
Yep.
Alright, I will. So I'm at 6 energy, but my Yuji on the front line reduces by 1. So I will play this. I have 2 fingers. So I will effectively. I can't kill anything. Wait, I can choose 2 effects. I will knock out the Ichigo. Knock out the Ichigo.
Sure.
Yeah, so I'll use the last 2 effects to knock out the Ichigo.
Yep.
And lastly, I play a Shrine.
Okay.
3 fingers, damage 2, snipe 5,000, swing at the Rukia.
Sure. Impact 1.
And impact, yeah, top, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you got it. Go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah, everything just came on a bit too late.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Bring the boy up. Play Ichigo down. Mill the top. We'll raid the Ichigo. Mill 2 more. And we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We kill your impact boy.
Yeah, no problem.
And then we'll play a Ichigo to the front just to be cautious. Start off 4K.
Last card. Got it.
GG's.
I mean, you had a game on board just by moving the cards up.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah, it was actually better because it would have given you 2 extra attacks versus 1 extra attack.
Yeah,
So, yeah, good
just
game.
in case playing around finals and stuff. But
But yeah, pushing them up gives you 2 extra attacks.
yeah.
But yeah, it's all good. Yeah, good game. Good game. Is that the last one? Round 3?
Depends on Joey. If Joey wins, yes,
Alright.
that is the final round.
So you are not undefeated.
I am undefeated.
Oh, you are undefeated. So Joey
Yeah.
wins. He is.
He becomes me and you were undefeated, and Therese was
Okay,
undefeated.
okay, got it.
If Joey beats Therese,
Okay.
the
Okay. So Joey is the. I get it.
the pair down.
X1. Yeah. Okay. Got it. All right. Good game. Good game.
Good game.
Take care.
Take care. He is right, I should have moved up, but let's see where this is going.
So, since I have a ghetto in the same line as him, he gets plus 1,000 in impact. And in the ghetto, he gives since it's a dojo and all. For the girl, she
Okay.
he buffs himself and all the dojos by 5.
All right, so your dojos are 55, 55, and ghetto is 45.
Yes.
But they're not permanent, which is good.
Where do you want it?
Yeah, he's good for a good while. He's not even putting any worries.
Nothing. He loves being in my life.
I do another close.
All right. Special.
Ooh.
Kill the 5K gojo.
Yeah, there we go. That's important.
And then swing.
Yep. Where do you want it?
One close.
Closest to you.
Yep.
So this one?
Yep.
Color trigger. Green color trigger. It's legendary. All right. So draw, AP draw. We are going to push Metal Bat up.
Yep.
Pick up the damn card. Do it.
Get Flashy Flash in the back so that you can guarantee game. Ooh, Piri
We're gonna
Piri.
play Piri Piri onto the back line. We are going to activate Piri Piri's active main to discard my hand.
Why?
4K.
I would have got rid of the Metal
4K
Bat
impact.
or the Genos. Personally.
All right, top.
Nice. How do you do it, Alexander?
All right, swing 4K. Middle this time. Second test. Yep.
Color trigger. I will tap the Jedi.
He's the right call. And 4K.
Uh,
I feel bad for Genos.
Yeah, Genos hasn't got a swing in all game.
All right, closest to you.
Okay, only one card left, and Impact is on board. And he has a way of nullifying Impact. So one Genos, one Gojo ain't gonna. Nice, that's not bad. I know a lot of people are trying the 7 cost. I don't know about that build yet. I haven't figured out the right option.
Alan, can you mute, please?
Oh. Oh, not me. Okay, I'm muted.
Tap one. Play this
Okay, Ghetto.
4, 5, 6.
Two. Gojo. Draw. Hollow purple. The Metal Bat.
Okay. Does the Metal Bat come back?
This is a 5/5 with impact. Now,
Where would you like?
one close.
Draw a card.
And 4/5.
Piri Piri, you've served your purpose. He's dead.
Alright. And then I'll pass it.
All right. Draw. AC draw.
So 4K come up.
This one's actually a little tough. Push up Piri Piri.
Yep.
We will play Watchdog. He cannot be moved, so whatever line he's on, you can't move him.
Okay.
And I will play Terrible Tornado. She comes in active when I discard a character.
Okay.
With Hero Affinity, which is that guy. Swing 4K.
How big? So, what is Genos do?
He is 4K.
Oh,
and
okay,
when
that
he wins
explains
a
it.
battle,
That explains it.
While attacking, I draw a card. And he has double block.
Okay. And then the tornadoes, do they have any effect on board?
They are 4Ks.
Okay.
My entire deck is Unga Boonga 4K.
4K.
He's gonna lose most of his stacks here.
Block.
And then 4, 4,
and
4.
then 4K Genos.
You gotta lose your board, dude.
Alright, 4K Tornado.
I don't see a world you save anything. Besides the Gojo. You block.
And for sake of visual,
You got 3 buffs.
I mean,
I will.
you're just blocking, dude. Why is this such a hard concept?
Block.
and 4K. Go
Like,
ahead.
does it matter who you block with? The only one that matters is you have one 5K. Just gonna send the chumps. Okay.
Did you AP draw or?
No.
Okay.
I'll hollow purple, the Genos.
Yeah. He's the only right option. Everything else is generic.
And I'll hollow purple the tornado.
God damn.
Since he's in the front line with the Gojo, he ain't plus 1,000, so he's 4K.
Joey, make sure you put the hollow purple targets to the removal area.
Oh, they're removed. Okay.
Yes. So the Genos, the Tornado, and one of your metal bats.
Yep.
I don't know if there was another instant, but just...
Nope, that was it.
Okay.
Okay, I'll swing attack.
Which life?
Middle.
Come on, something good.
That's my final.
Oof.
Alright, 4K.
Which life?
1 plus.
Active.
Oof. If that was just...
Draw. AP draw. Push up Genos. Raid Metal Bat. Activate Fury Fury. 4K impact. Or, sorry, 4K.
4K.
Yeah. Okay, 4K. Alright, 4K.
Final? No.
GG's.
GG's.
Joey winning the up pair.
Yeah, it plays 4Ks. That's all the deck does.
Fair enough. I've never played it against.
Okay.
4K.
We will lock the vision now. Yep, 4K.
Okay, if he can just get the 4Ks going.
You good?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't even. I thought I heard you say something. Draw card?
I've yet to see a final in my sideline in 3 games, or in my life, or even play one. 3 games. There's a chance.
Let's do. You got 2 cards, right?
I have 1.
Oh, I'm sorry, 2 cards in life. My bad.
1 card tonight.
I don't know. Yeah.
I gotta change these purple sleeves. It's so hard to see.
Let's alright. We'll activate his effect in the front line to draw 1 platform.
Yes.
Okay, he's got the raid. Don't toss the raid, I'll beat you.
We'll track this if you want.
Okay. See, smart plays.
No, that's fine.
Play Serenity for TAP. Black Rate Effect. Subtraction Ichigo. Release Stand AP.
Huh?
And we'll activate the Boncon. Release Stand.
I don't know what your game plan is unless you have another Ichigo. Why would you toss that when you have two Zengetsas?
Ichigo. We'll raid Alufia up. And we'll freeze we'll perma freeze Jojo. The impact Jojo.
Okay. Does he have a raid?
And then we will
Please have a raid, dude.
raid this
Oh god, they had two.
We'll reduce the 5-cost Gojo and the 4-cost. I can't tell you. So the Gojo and the Geno will reduce it by 1,000. About 515 under. So
Okay.
then we'll activate the effect. Pitch 1. Against 5K. Good. Oh. Again, though.
Fucking bullshit hand. No offense, but like that hand you just had was like.
It mapped out perfectly.
It's
'Cause
like
then I could've
everything you
followed.
needed was just like, okay, no zeros, no nothing. It's just everything you needed. Just drop it all at once. That was insane. No, that's
Okay.
insane, man. Like everything you needed.
Activate it. I have to draw one, so I would have pitched it.
Heyo.
Yo.
Sup?
What up, what up, what up? That's it. Game over.
Yep.
I hope everybody enjoyed. All of the pairings have been reported, and we're going to screw Kyle over by making a top cut. You're going back in. Top 8. Kyle, you did not win.
That's not how that works. I'm sorry, bub.
All right. In 8th place, we have Ryan. In 7th place, we have AJ. Nice job, sir. In 6th place, Tyrese. Also, it's worth mentioning that Tyrese topped, and this is his first event with us, I believe.
Welcome,
So
Tyrese. Good job.
Let's go.
Hyper Gremlin, 5th place. Matthew Various, 4th place. Alan, 3rd place. Joey, 2nd place. And none other than our famous RideMyAvatar in 1st place. Congrats to everybody that topped, and thank you so much, everyone, for coming out.
Thank you.
Heck yeah.
No
I
problem.
have a quick question
Jeez.
for everyone leaves.
Yeah.
Kyle Donahue, where did you go to high school? Because I know only one person I've ever met that has that name. Let me see if I know
Are you
who
in
are.
Connecticut?
Okay, no, so we're completely off.
Does he have a wonky eye and a bowl cut?
Yes.
So you're spot on.
No.
He did, actually.
Kyle.
That would be
I
crazy.
think I know 19 Kyle Donahues, give or take.
Wow,
I
really?
haven't
That's a
seen
common
Kyle's
name?
face in a long time.
Oh, it's
actually. I
super
don't know
common.
what it is.
Kyle and Donahue. You throw a coin at white people and you'll probably hit one.
That's
Oh, get outta
crazy
here.
work.
Oh,
I was just like, there's no way I knew a Kyle Donahue and he's playing card games?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll make you know. I've never.
That's why I had to say the state, because I'm not going to just sit here and just dox myself.
Yeah.
Yeah, I realized I worded that
So
terribly.
this is my address. This is
that was
my
my
social
fault.
security.
Yeah,
Yeah, in
I worded that
my
horrendously. I should
area,
have just said state.
my area has a lot of Irish and a lot of Italian, like off the boat. So like Donahues are very notable
Yeah.
Oh, that's Italian last name.
Kyle is like
No, Irish.
2 to like 9.
Donahue was Irish.
One of the most common names.
Kyle, that could have went a different way for you, but he could have been like, you remember when you fucking took my fries in the 5th grade? Oh, that's it. I found you.
That's cute. No.
See that? It could have went a whole different way.
I don't steal people's fries. I have moral code.
Yeah. Oh, now I finally found you, Kyle, for ripping up my math.
I'll never steal somebody's money, but I'll steal a fry from your plate every time.
That's the real. Hey. you're eating in
Just
front of-
remember,
I'm
it's a
eating
sexual
one of
advance if you steal my fry.
Won't
It's a
touch
sexual
your chicken nuggets.
advance.
Yep,
I
it's
won't touch your
consent.
chicken nuggets. Those are safe. GG's, everybody.
All right, I love all y'all guys. I hope you guys have a good evening and go do something engaging and fun.
Yep, I think this is actually officially with the standings as is. This was the final night, so I think Rick is going to make an announcement.
Talking about for the leaderboards.
Yeah, there's no way of catch up at this point.
You can
How
have
did you do
Kyle
that?
fucking up all of our standings. We can have Kyle.
What do you mean? I joined
Fuck
like
up
3
the
weeks late.
leaderboard entirely.
I joined three.
I keep feeling y'all are saying my name because I changed my name. My last name is Darnell, right? That's just what I go by. And every time I hear y'all say Kyle, that's my original name. So I'm always looking back at my locker like,
Gotcha.
Should be
Kyle
throwing me
Darnell.
off.
Have you seen the standing?
Yeah, that's me. That's me. Dox myself.
I'm trying to find the standings. Usually Rick posts it somewhere. I'm too lazy.
What deck did Kyle play? Is he in here still, or did he get out?
I'm still here.
Right
What
is
deck did
right
you
is
play?
Kyle.
Purple Bleach.
Kyle played
Oh.
Blue Bleach. Did you play Blue Bleach today?
No, Purple Bleach.
Purple Bleach.
Purple Bleach, bub. I ain't want to play bad
When
deck.
when you played turn 1 Ichigo Kurosaki, all I could think there was this girl that she was like an anime head at the mall that used to work at a kiosk in the mall, and she would just talk our ears off, and she'd say she knows all these people and they're best friends, and one time she's like, he said, I have a best friend, and you wouldn't even believe it. He's a voice actor for Bleach. And that's exactly how she spoke, right? And she spoke just like she's from Bleach, basically, or anime. And she goes, he's a voice actor from Bleach, and it's not just any voice actor. Guess who it is? Drum roll, please. Brrr. Ichigo Kurosaki. That's just the energy that she explained all of this. And so when you played Ichigo, that's all I could see. God.
Yeah, but those are the ones you have fun with because they're usually crazy in bed.
Oh my
Okay,
God!
buddy.
I did not know that was where that was headed.
I mean, he isn't wrong. He's 100% true.
Yeah, if they have that kind of energy just to do that, I promise you, the fun doesn't end. Just be careful because Ichigo Kurosaki will be coming to meet your rear.
The fun doesn't end. The love doesn't end.
I prefer to go for the quiet ones, though. They're usually the best.
Well, mine was a loudmouth, and look, I don't mind if they talk during, just don't talk after, because I'm finished with that.
What? I like the
ask me
You're
something.
this
Listen.
jerk. Got it.
No. It's not because that's what I genuinely believe, and that's my patience level or my tolerance level or whatever, or that I think that's disrespectful to women. It's because I'm a jaded old man who's 3 times divorced. So I'm single. I don't want to mingle, trying to make my pockets jingle. I'm gonna be single for the rest of my life. I do not care. I don't want any. I mean, you want me to do another escort mission? I'm good. Aren't they always idiots? Aren't they always worthless?
Yes.
Like, I'm not talking about women. I'm just talking about in an escort
I was
mission.
about to say.
A few
I was
more
like, hold
minutes.
on a second.
I just
No,
gotta make
not
sure.
women. I'm just saying, in an escort mission, right? You know what is my issue? I've never. It's always been an escort mission where I'm supporting someone rather than it's a mutually beneficial relationship where we're supporting each other.
Oh yeah, that's the main reason why I'm not in a relationship right now, because I can't find
Right.
one who can be like
So,
that.
so I say very harsh. People that are in relationships and they found that people that don't know my situation, they're just like, Jesus Christ, Rogue, why do you talk like that?
Because
like,
he's
I'm
been
jaded and
burned
I'm
by
hateful.
the whore.
Yeah, dude, once your just ran dry, you just stop caring, dude.
Well, it's not even that. It's not even. I would work, Then I would come home, and then I would be asked, well, you also have to do all my duties as well. I would work, and then I'd pay the bills, and then I'd come home, and she was too busy to do, she'd watch TV all day, but, she still expected me to come home and clean, me to come home and cook, and it wasn't all the time. She definitely did stuff, but I'm like, it was very unbalanced.
Oh yeah,
And if
literally every time I get into a situation where I'm thinking about dating or being in a relationship with someone, I always tell them that outright. If you work, we share the duties at the house. If you do not work, you are going to be in, like, household duties. I'll have a couple things to do or whatever, but like you're going to take it in the house. Like that's how it works.
If a woman doesn't respect roles, dude, she's entitled, and I don't play that.
Exactly.
If a woman does not respect roles, she's entitled, and I'm not going to do that.
That's why I tell them straight up at the beginning, so that I don't fucking get baited by myself.
No, no, well, and I have very low tolerance. Well, okay, and here's the other thing that you guys don't know. I was love bombed. So when I first met this girl, who I ended up, she calls me handsome every day. She's giving me compliments. She's buying me things, that's not a thing, but always nice, always complimentary, always patient, always kind, always nice. She gets, so we get into like 3-4 months in the relationship, and then she starts like, okay, this is who I really am. Called me a piece of shit.
Yeah.
From that point on, for 13 years, I was a piece of shit every day. If I ever told her no, even if I said, hey, I can't do that for you right now, but I definitely will in 1 hour. Oh, I'm worthless. Thanks for nothing. Piece of shit. Loser.
13 years?
13 years, because I had kids.
How old are you?
I'm 37.
God damn.
So I had kids with her, and I was like, I don't give a fuck. I don't like this girl, but you know what? I'm going to be next to my kids every day, so I'm going to just deal with it. Try to make it work, different things like that, so that I don't get separated. Yeah, so I don't get separated from my children every day. But the split's been the best thing, dude. I wish I would have done it a long time ago. Yeah, it probably.
I'm glad you did better.
Yeah, it's actually way better, dude. I went through a lot of hard. I've been divorced from her for 2 years, but I still had to live with her. But I've only lived apart from her for 9 months.
Oh, most peaceful 9 months you've had in a while, huh?
It's absolutely the most peaceful 9 months I've ever had. I come home, I do what I want, and I'm not a bad guy. I'm not a bad guy, a facetious guy. I get to live in peace, and I get to do things that are beneficial. And dude, when I was with her, I was a hateful person. I was angry all the time. I just lost. And now I'm like, dude, now I'm back to the person I was before I ever met her. Very, very loving, very compassionate. And going through that whole experience just made me an even better person. It did make me jaded and mean for a while. But once I got away from her, I'm like, I have so much more love to give everybody, so much more patience, so much more time, so much more compassion. My light can finally shine through, and I don't